What is up, YouTube? This is Jeremy from Team Buyout, and today, guys, we got another live duel for you. A lot of you guys seem to like the last live duel we did, uh, or the last two live duels we've done, I decided to try to get another one for you. And today we have, what was it, Orcust versus Nekroz, I believe?
Yeah,
Some Orcust Guardragon shenanigans. We got my buddy Ryan, who is actually playing the Orcust Guardragon. What all was it?
it was like Orcus, Guardragon, Dino, um, shit, I'm not
Engines. Engines,
engines.
one card engines. All right. A lot of you guys said in the last game that you did not enjoy the background audio of like the actual live gameplay is too distracting with how many people talking. We got the actual commentary over this time. They just finished the dice roll. Do you remember who won the dice roll by chance?
Um, I believe he did. I can't quite remember,
Well, we're about to see who plays the first card. So you
but
can,
I know I break this first game though. I'm playing
yeah,
55 cards, but I mean it's a lot of one card like starters. I'm playing like the Overraptor, Mathematician, Draconet,
yeah.
even Ibly, just for like Orca stuff.
All right, so it looks
But
like Bryce is going first though.
yeah.
So starting off with what was that Kaleidoscope, summon Unicorn, which is pretty good against your deck.
Yeah, like really, like with that, there's really not much like I can really do with the deck I'm playing.
Just gotta try to attack over it.
Yeah,
It's 2300.
it's really I just like try like make a Link three, which is like triple burst, and
Yeah.
then I guess that's like the same, uh, which I would actually be pretty good, considering that if he had like a Valk, I could negate it.
Oh yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah,
I
but that
forgot it has that effect.
they would just because I can't remember how much attack triple burst has. I think it has 24.
Yeah,
I think I should
triple
clear it.
triple versus
But
24.
I am playing like a Dino engine, so like I could actually like summon like Overraptor 2, and then like get the double evolution pill and get like UTC out or even Overtex out.
Which is really good.
Yeah, so
Chalice Slime discarding Gungnir, summon an imp from deck. So Necros is actually like kind of underrated this format, I think. Obviously, summoning Unicorn, having access to searching and summoning Vanity's Ruler is like
hmm
pretty nuts, especially against any deck that's not Sky Striker.
like Saborg.
Yeah, yeah, Zabor's really good too. I was,
Especially if like so much Orcus, like just like maybe just like hitting like the mermaid and
yeah,
yeah.
just get rid
So
of their
I'm
Orcus
wondering like how
engine.
many people like this format Orcus players like I've thought about it, but I probably won't do it until it actually happens to me where someone like hits my extra deck and hits like a mermaid or something.
To just like cut the Orcus engine or something, or what do you mean?
Well, I mean, play like a second mermaid.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, they can hit multiple copies of anything. They can just take out, as long as they tribute a light monster for Zaborg.
Yeah, I guess like as a Borg. I mean,
They,
there's like a couple other like decks that are doing like ripping something like from the extra deck.
yeah,
Like there's one of the rocket monsters does it.
okay.
Yeah. I haven't really seen much of it though. I've played the Rockets before. I cut them from my deck, but I just didn't really see much of like their actual effects come up. But yeah, you see here that I just correct. That's a call by the grave.
You got a
Uh,
monster reborn in there.
oh yeah, Monster Reborn. I think what I do is like I Monster Reborn his Shuret here. Um,
Let's see, taking your sweet time on this plays. No, I'm just
I'm
kidding.
just trying to see if like there's like I mean I bricked. I'm just trying to see if there's just anything I can really do.
Yeah, I saw he added that Valkyrus to hand earlier in case you do try to get to the battle phase, tack over something. But like you said earlier, that triple burst would come in clutch. I totally forget every time that triple burst has that battle phase negation attack
Oh, it comes
effect.
up. I love it,
It's
especially it's like
Sky
it's
Striker.
so relevant against Sky Striker.
Yeah, it just seems randomly super effective.
And my the extra deck space is like really tight with like the Guardragon stuff and the Orcust stuff. So like really my only link to here is the Phoenix. I'm just like trying to think of just anyway, but I don't really have any other play here. I do give him the Ibly, maybe just to try to stop him from special like retro summoning next turn. But
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you guys were
Ibly does have
reading.
to be in defense.
Yeah. So you got
Then for
Babel.
Crescendo, I got UTC in my hand. I think a second Ibly.
Oh God. Yeah, he's not gonna Valk that attack on the night or the what is that card called? Yeah,
Incantation.
incantation. So let's see. Getting life points. You both should be. Yeah, that wasn't any battle damage yet. So you're both at 8K still. Gunganir's random effect. Discard, what is it? I think it's discard Nekroz card. Yeah. Discard any Nekroz card, pop a card on the field.
Yeah, so we popped on the Call by the Grave in the end phase.
I actually didn't know that she was a quick effect either. So let's see. He drew another Valk for turn, I believe. He's got Chow Slime in hand still. I've talked to Bryce about what he thought about playing the what's it called? Incantation Ritual spell, which is really good with Chow Slime because I know you don't know as much about incantations as like obviously Bryce or I play a lot of ritual decks, but the Chow Slime and the ritual spell for incantations is like a +3 if you can resolve it because it'll give you two searches and then a body on field. So it's just like two cards just extend so much.
Here for my turn, I think I draw. I think that's a Jirac Alo. So yeah, I
See.
play one miscellaneous source. So like if I draw Overraptor and like Fossil Dig, I have a way to um, stop like a hand trap or so. Like I try to play a couple things to stop hand traps.
Yeah,
I could play Magical Midbreaker Field. Call by the Grave.
yeah,
Um, and also like with the I like Ibly. Even just playing like a one copy. I do play three, but just like I've had it come up a couple times where I've summoned Ibly to their side of the field, and I'm when I go to combo off, they try to go Nibiru, and then I'm like, you can't because you can't special summon except for
yeah.
link summoning. So it's
Just a really good interaction.
mm-hmm. He banished my AL over there.
Whoa, what was that? Which Necros? I gotta look that up real quick. I can't remember. Was that decisive armor?
Yeah,
What? Any?
I remember that being played in Nekroz format.
I don't. Let's see what it is. You can ritual summon it with any Necroz ritual spell. Must use level 10 exactly. Can't be special summoned other ways. During either player's turn, you can discard this card, target one Necroz monster you control against 1,000 attack and defense until the end of the turn. You can target one set card your opponent controls and destroy it, and if you do, banish it. Okay, so yeah, that's randomly effective. I haven't seen. I don't think I remember ever seeing Necroz decks like actual summon that.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times.
Huh.
So here going into game two, I'm gonna be going first. And like, so I do play hand traps. I mean, at 55 cards, I've just played everything I wanted to. I just didn't want. I play hand traps because I just don't want to straight lose going second. So I play like impermanence, two ash, two ogre. But I side three um, exchange. So so I side out the ashes and ogres because like with impermanence, I can set the impermanence and then activate exchange, and then they can't take my impermanence. But with like ash or ogre, there's no way to get it out of my hand before like I were to start comboing. So I'd hate to like give them a hand trap. So that's why I'll side out the ashes and ogre some of the hand traps and yeah.
That's pretty good. Especially that. impermanence thought behind it, especially against Nekroz if they like randomly activate Nekroz ritual spell in the same column as something you have, and if they have a monster on field, you can like
Yeah.
activate the impermanence on their monster and just negate their ritual spell's effect.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
dorky.
And impermanence is I mean pretty good, especially I mean if I were to like go second, then I can like negate the unicorn and like start using my extra deck monster effects.
Yeah. So what all did you sign in? Just the
I might have even like sided in some Pinker tops. I don't really have I don't think I really had a whole lot for Nekroz. The only really stuff I have like really mainly to go. Like I did open a Pinker tops there. There's also I also play some danger cards. That's like one of the other um,
engines.
engines. Yeah,
Engine dot deck.
yeah.
Like four or five different
So
engines. So Bryce looks like he's just chilling.
so here I think I'm thinking I have like a Draconet in my hand, but I'd have no way like if he were to like I do a danger. I have Mathematician and Draconet, so
You feel
um,
comfortable
I feel
with.
comfortable if like one of them gets sniped. Which I mean the danger got sniped. I have a body on board, but I was just trying to like maybe dig for like a call
Yeah.
by the grave or something. So there is an impermanence there. So now I think I just go into an Orcust play here.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
yeah, so this is why like I've really like wanted to play this deck because I've been playing like I've and you guys maybe seen before if you guys have noticed like I've played World Chalice in the past, so went to World Chalice, I played Guard Dragons, and it just seems like just sometimes like when my starting play got stopped. I mean sometimes I have extenders, but even just to have like a backup plan after like if I my play gets stopped, Orcus just really it's
Super
just a
generic.
super just easy
Yeah.
backup plan just to get two monsters on the board. So
Yeah. Which is not hard, especially with dangers, with what else you could
yeah,
all the
I
stuff you're
mean I
playing.
play Unexpected Die. Um, yeah.
Just a lot of starter engine cards.
hmm So here, I mean, I discard a Harpor, so that kind of gets. I mean, that's my Orcus engine, so I do special summon the Ibli here,
So
so
to
I can
shut off
give
his rituals.
yeah, so shut off his rituals, and then even maybe like a Nibiru.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. And then yeah, you banish the Orcus. Was that
yeah. So
Harpor?
I special from deck, um,
Mermaid? Or not mermaid,
Nightmare.
yeah. I don't know why I said mermaid.
Yeah. So here
But
I was like thinking about going between Nightmare and Symbol Skeleton, but I figure, I mean, once the Nightmare gets into the graveyard, just send
yeah.
Symbol to the graveyard off the Nightmare.
So let's see.
It's really just kind of like deck thinning, really.
Yeah. Shuffle and set something. You said you had Crescendo in hand already, right? Oh no, that was last game.
Well, or I didn't have, actually, that was Babel, actually, last game.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I did say Crescendo, though.
So set Crescendo just because Solemn Judgment's really good, pretty much.
Yeah.
Long Gear Sue. What was the Long Gear Sue play for? Do you have a reason?
Um, I mean, I just figured that it'd be better than just to have the Galatea. I go and just making like another Galatea because here I send the Symbol Skeleton and then I use the Symbol Skeleton to bring back the Galatea and then I make Dinkirsu.
Oh, over the guy. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Oh, and then Long Gear Sue has that quick effect of
I mean,
shuffle to banish, right?
yeah, but it shuffles two banished ones to bounce a Link monster, but I mean, he's not gonna. Uh,
Special summon too much with that Ib.
yeah, I mean, I don't think Nekroz really plays any Link monsters.
I don't know. I've told Bryce to think about potentially playing just like Mermaid as a one of, just because
It seems like
Ib.
it'd be a good backup
Yeah,
plan.
I mean it's
Yeah, it just depends how
cons-
many like players are playing Ibli.
yeah.
So
I mean like even considering because Bryce doesn't play the Zaborg engine, I don't believe. So I think since he doesn't need to really worry too much about extra deck space, I don't think it's too terrible to just tech in like the one mermaid through the extra deck if he doesn't. Did he make it in this game? Do you know? Or we're about to find out. But yeah, I wouldn't see any problem with seeing that. Tell me down below, guys, if you'd be interested in seeing a deck profile uh for Nekroz.
Yeah, so here he just, I mean, I think that Ibli might just put in work. I mean, he can't special summon.
Yeah, I saw when he drew for turn, he had a what's it called, raw sphere mode in his hand. So I was obviously dead.
Oh, gotcha.
Even if you have two card or since you have two monsters on field,
Hmm.
and then the Ib's just enough anyways. So the mathematician, start going into your what's that card's name? Uh,
Ib.
yeah, the Ib plays.
Yeah. Here I gotta create like some sort of arrow. Because right now Long Gear still just got that downright arrow.
Yeah. So let's see.
Looking through this 55 card deck.
Yeah.
Carbon Get on. Oh, I used to send Carbon Get on special Galaxy Serpent. I think I might even just like link away. I don't know if I even make the if here.
Yeah, you thinking hard about plays. Because if he
I know I want to make Boral Sword. I
Yeah.
think that's what I want to do.
Boil Sword's pretty good.
Maybe even like Saryuja.
Yeah, like the downward arrows and the attack boost.
Yeah.
So
Or I think I make a Galatea here.
yeah, it's
And
either
just like kind of set up. Um, I think that'd be my play here. Yeah. And then yeah, so I do make the Ib.
search for what World Legacy, World Guardragon or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what else is in your hand? Is that exchange?
I think it was. I mean, I saw a Panker Tops.
Did you see what the other spell was? Oh no. So link 2 or 3. Triple burst. Ibs effect. Randomly, like this card is so. I mean, obviously this engine's good in every dragon based deck, but the fact that World Chalice Guard Dragon doesn't have the restriction on the level in Red Eyes, it's so dorky. Because that's what I'm playing a lot of right now is Red Eyes on like YGO Pro. So you can just summon back like your vanilla Red Eyes from your graveyard
Mm-hmm.
and just like make flare metal again.
Yeah. So here I just I made the triple burst and
Link into a Saruja probably.
yeah.
Yep. And then you can like
Because I think what I end up doing is of course like what I think I go into Aggro Pain and then I think I just summon Boral Sword there.
you'll probably
So
go
there's
into Pitsy first
exchange,
though,
like-
won't you?
What's up?
You'll go into like Pitsy first to try to bring back the Red Eyes probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fossil Dig. 1 card engines are broken.
I think what I did is so I searched the Overraptor and then I think I end up specialing it off of because I don't have any of my guard dragons on the board right now. Use its effect, Sarisha to summon it and then get the double evolution pill.
Oh yeah, because Conductor can just like send Ib and that'll still be some damage. I don't know.
So somewhere here, I think Bryce is like, you play this engine too.
You can play everything. Yeah, I swear I thought I saw a Teller Knight monster in there or something.
Six Samurai.
Yeah, we got everything up in this deck. And our locals is very lenient about like official rules about like how I know Konami said that picking up a card is basically committing to a link summon. If you saw like Ryan did pick up a card like one time, we're pretty lenient about that. Like we're chill.
See,
We're
I thought I heard that like once you like pick it up and like put it in the graveyard and then like let your hand off of it, then I think that's like more like committed to
oh
it.
is it?
Yeah. So here, this is pretty much where I stop at, because in order, like I have the Agripane and the Pitsty, and so usually I go into triple burst here, but I've made triple burst already, so
Yeah, Bryce just
it is
scooping it
good.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, Boral Sword OP.
yeah.
Because I remember who was it? Whoever I was talking to before the game was saying that this is just gonna be a die roll. Whoever goes first and
Well, I thought he was playing Gem Knights.
Gem,
Gem Knight
Gem Knight
50K.
FTK again.
I asked him out, and he's like, "Oh, it's dice roll," and I was like, "What?" It's like you playing Gem Knight FTK.
Maybe. So let's see if we can see what Bryce is siding in by chance. Oh, I see you looking at those Dark Ruler No Mores. Yeah,
Yeah, that's really, I mean, Dark No or Ruler No More.
for that Unicore
Yeah.
and that what's the level 3 Colossus? I think. Do you know what Colossus does?
Colossus.
It's the level 3 one
It
that like
makes yeah, it's a level 3, like 2300 defense, and then like you can make a monster like zero.
yeah, you make it. I think it's make it
It
zero.
makes it zero, like makes a monster zero, and then like it negates its effects.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know about the attack change, but yeah. Oh, you switching sleeves? Oh, this
Oh
is
yeah,
side
so
deck,
what
huh?
I did is, I mean, there was pretty much plenty of time left, but I mean, going second, I did side out the hot
Hot red dragon.
yeah, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. I sided in Starlight Dragon, so
Yeah,
just if time was ever an issue, you could summon that off of Agripane and
I always
do
agree.
some burn damage.
I always agree with that because like even playing samurai, I will game three if we have 30 minutes in time, I will always side in my Amazonas Archer because as anyone who's seen my videos know, my combo can take forever. I've gone 20 minutes into the turn for turn one without even seeing Gateway to try to combo at a regional, and they're like, "Is that all you're gonna do? Is just end on Saruja in a six samurai in defense?" I'm like, "Yep. Sorry for the waste of time, bud."
Yeah. So here, I think Dark Ruler No More's Panker and Panker Tops is nice because I can search it off of like Overraptor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so I thought, or like even just like double evolution pill, like I thought that was kind of nice. So, like the last regional I was at, I didn't side it, and I was like, I was really wishing I was hearing like how good Tops was for people throughout the day. So,
yeah. I mean, yeah, especially since you can search it,
yeah, it just
especially
seems like it
especially
left people's side decks for I think for a while because of when Mystic Mine was very popular because just like they play their Mystic Mine and Tops just was not good for a Mystic Mine.
yeah,
That's I mean that's at
since
least
they don't
why
have
yeah
monsters.
that's why I didn't play it during that time. But now Mystic Mine is just not so relevant now. At least just like the burn aspect of it.
And then you side Twin Twisters, anyways. I think I saw on your side deck.
I side Cosmic
Cosmic
Cyclone.
Cyclones, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. I like Cosmic Cyclone versus Twin Twister, cause like with the crescendo that so many Orcus, I mean, yeah, there's so many like Orcus decks, so um, Twin Twister, destroys and Daring Girsu can just like save it.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, so like Cosmic Cyclone just targets it and banishes it, gets rid of it, so they can't use it. Same thing if like Salvin Greats, if they use for Roar, like they can't recur it. So
Hmm.
um, I see like I know in my opening hand here I have the Dark Ruler no more. So if when he summons a unicorn, I can just negate it for
Yeah.
like So that's I definitely like Dark Ruler No More versus Nibiru because I mean you're gonna play it going second, and um, I mean sometimes with like Nibiru it's all about maybe like timing, but especially the reason why I like it is because you can draw it for your sixth card. You know, where if you draw a Nibiru for your sixth card, it just it just feels bad, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that because I played Nibiru in Shino Birds. I main decked it too, just because it was a level, what is that, 11? So at worst, I could just use it for ritual, but I was playing against Ethan, and he was doing his whole combo, whatever. And I was like, all right, draw for turn. It was Nibiru. I'm like, oh, you would have been real good last turn. I had Dark Ruler and the Dark Ruler no more, anyways, but
Oh,
it was
nice.
cool. So yeah, he's got that unicorn on the field, so that's gonna be nice. Oh, you know what? Oh no, he can't normal summon. I forgot he normal summoned Manju. I was gonna say since he has those two incantations, he could have dropped what is that card's name? I said it earlier.
Vanity's ruler.
Yeah, Vanity's ruler.
Does he have it?
No,
No, but
no,
there's a
but
way to like search it.
yeah, with
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, there's that dark ruler.
Yeah, so that's just gonna turn off that unicorn.
Get your effects going.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's an
yeah. So
unexpected die you were
here I
talking about.
have unexpected die, and I also have an Overraptor in my hand. So here I do summon the level one tuner. So if you were to have a hand trap, um, if he hand traps this Overraptor, um,
It wouldn't feel
then
as
I
bad.
could still do like Ibs. So
Yeah, like no matter what,
yeah,
that it was getting there wherever he ashed.
uh-huh.
So that's not bad. And he obviously he can't. What's that card called? Impermanence.
Yeah. And since I did see that he didn't respond to the Overraptor, I went ahead and went with got my double evolution pill.
Yeah, because that's 4,000 damage right there on
Yeah,
the
I'll just be
field.
able to get through his monsters.
Just a quick OTK, but we'll see.
Well, the thing is though, like I don't, I probably could. I think I probably could maybe like kill him, but the thing is with Dark Ruler no more, you don't take
Oh
battle
yeah, that's
damage for the
right.
rest of the turn.
I forgot about that actually.
Yeah.
So you're probably just gonna
So I
set
could have
up.
gone like pretty far. I think I just remember at like some point like I have enough monsters. I'll just end up clearing his board, and then like just setting up a play to stop him.
Yeah, like some Orcust stuff and some.
Yeah.
What was
So
it?
here, um, with like the Ib, with like the Guardragon, Orcus. I mean, you just make Phoenix versus just like a regular link to like the Cyframe link to or anything
Lambda.
like that, and then um, let's see. So I discarded a Jackalope. So that's able to get another body on the board. So yeah, so you just make your Galatea, and then you make your LP, and then you move it so you have a spot open right there.
Yeah, and since he hasn't used any of the Orcus main deck monsters, he's not locked into Dark yet. Using just summoning like Galatea or any of the Orcus, some people think that it automatically locks you in, but no, you're fine. Just don't activate any Orcus monsters until the end of your combo, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. So there's like a lot of like kind of or just like restrictions, but you kind of you just get to a certain point where you don't have those restrictions anymore.
Yeah, you just get to play around them
Yeah, I
smartly.
do. I do believe I mess up here. At least at some point, maybe not.
Yeah, no, I remember because I
Because
was watching this game.
I think for some reason here, um,
Bryce
I
is
think he, I
Bryce is
think
joking like you
he's just
committed.
joking. Yeah, but for some reason I thought I left my. I thought one of these games I left LP on the board, and so that kind of created like an awkward situation.
Uh, no, I do remember coming over and fixing something. We'll see it in a bit. Actually, it'll be coming up pretty soon. So let's see. Saruja into who is that?
So I special summon Galaxy Circuit from my hand.
This is where it was, I believe, right after here. And then you link into.
Maybe I left a Pisty on the board. So here, like it'd be nice to have like my Hot Red Dragon, knowing that like I'm not gonna be able to kill him, so I just have a negation. Um, but I did just end up making Boral Sword because it was either Boral Sword or Scarlight Dragon. Um,
Scarlet's not gonna do anything.
yeah, I think I was talking with Bryce afterwards, and kind of like he was saying Boral Sword can kind of play around Valk because it can kind of change. Like if I were to attack with a guy, um, because I think it has to negate the attack
Yep.
and then stops the battle phase, and so Boral Sword can change. I can change my guy to defense, and it would stop the Valk. I could continue on with my battle phase.
Yeah.
So here I summon an overtext,
Overtext to stop the
first. Yeah, like some
ritual
sort of like
spells.
ritual spells. Yeah,
Does it negate and banish it, or just negate and destroy?
I think it's negate and destroy.
Okay. Oh, and then you got the
Yeah, so I have triple burst here. Let's see where
stop the Valk.
yeah.
So you go battle. See what Bryce looks like. He's
Yeah, so
thinking.
Bryce is he's kind of like, oh, okay, you're in battle phase now. Okay. So he's kind of thinking on if he wants to like use his Valk or not.
He's got the Seravis too, but that's not going to do anything for
Yeah.
your side unless you target his monster and change it to defense. Seravis is just like randomly a good card. And he probably just lets you clear his board, huh?
Yeah.
That's good though because I know the Nekroz ritual spells. If you control no monsters, you can banish them and a Nekroz monster and get a search off of them, I believe. So that's not too bad. Okay, so then here you go into your
Yeah. So here
Orcust.
I start doing my Orcust plays.
Oh, he starts taking off life, and then
Yeah.
I
So
think one
here
of
I
our buddies.
reminded him. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, no
You don't
life,
need to take any. You didn't take any battle damage because of Dark Ruler no more.
which I always forget about every single time I've tried to FTK someone with Six Samurai with a Amazon Archer because I had Gateway. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna FTK you after I Dark Ruler you. Yeah, so he's like, okay, and just let me do my whole combo. And I used Amazon Archer's effect to tribute two. He's like, okay. I'm like, all right, you take 12. He's like, no, bro, you Dark Rule it. I'm like, oh,
Oh, wah, wah, wah.
yeah, it felt bad. Then the ding dong.
Yeah. So I got the Ding Dong Man. Galatea. So Galatea's effect. I'm gonna
Set the
set the
crescendo.
crescendo here,
What
and then that's an impermanent
permanence
set.
yet? Can impermanence target your own monsters?
No,
No,
yeah,
that'd be nuts.
yeah. I definitely thought about it. So here I think I just make a long gear suit, just have like a bigger body on the board. Um, I guess that triple burst. It has more applications against Nekroz than I thought probably when I was playing this match.
Yeah. So let's see. I bet you he's gonna go for that kaleidoscope in the grave. Try to get a search. Bryce is probably one of our, I would say, probably our best, most well rounded, and smartest players in all of Omaha.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Like, without a
he can
doubt.
pick up like any deck and play it.
Like, he's taught me new ways to do, like, Six Samurai combos. I'm like, geez, like, they're the same concept of mine, but the way he showed me is just infinitely more beneficial. He's like, yeah, man, if you just do the combo like this instead, it's the same combo, it's just one less step to do it. I'm like, well, that's just nuts.
So is that a cycle that he adds to his hand?
Yeah. Goes for Talismandra.
So he shows
Trish.
he's got the Trish.
You have something in hand?
Um,
Is
yeah,
that
well, I feel like I had an Ash in hand, but for me, he went first, So I think I do have an Ash in hand. I thought I sided it out, but with the whole theory of just like the exchange, but I think I might have an Ash in hand.
Is that what that card in the top left is? If you see like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the card in
under the
hand.
Ningirsu. Okay.
Yeah, but I could be wrong.
All right, so he goes for that Brio search.
Yeah. So here, like, I'm not scared of, or like, I'm not using my crescendo on anything because, like, all he's like the things he's doing, he's really just like getting to the cards he wants to. It's nothing that's like threatening my board. So I'm really just kind of waiting for that Trish. So I go cycle here, and I believe I'd negate it with the Overtext.
I'm trying to read the wording on all these Nekroz ritual spells. I don't remember if they say you can only use a Nekroz or you can activate. Let's see. Cycle. So you can only use Nekroz ritual spells once per turn. So that means even if you negate them, he can't like try to activate them again, which is just like
Yeah, so here he's
randomly.
got the mirror. I thought about negating this, but I figured I could just wait for the Trish. So here he summons Trish,
Chain blocks
and
you,
so he does like he did. This is a very good play by Bryce.
which is why he's one of the best in our
Yeah, he does
area.
like he does chain block here. He goes Trish chain link 1, Shirt chain link 2.
And sure, chain just searches for any Nekroz warrior. He's just, well,
So
yeah,
I mean,
he
he's like
hasn't done
looking
it
through my
yet.
graveyard. Um,
He's just hands down just one of the most intelligent players in all of our community.
so chain 1, chain link 2, and here like I flipped the wrong card. Unfortunately, he doesn't know I have the impermanence, so that gets around the whole chain blocking. He does. Let's see. He thought he kind of messed up here because he has the Cerebus or Cervavis
Yeah. Oh
in
yeah.
hand. Um, but like afterwards, I mean, I have the crescendo set, so I would be able to negate that
Yeah. So I
because
mean,
because Trish would probably just kind of like mess me up quite a bit here.
oh yeah. Non-targeting banishing, get rid of anything.
Hmm.
Get rid of that Dingirsu for sure. See, what who do you search? Brio. Okay. But yeah, I guess like even if he did hit that or use that Cervavis, it wouldn't have been too bad because it would have eaten up your crescendo. Would have saved
So
him a little bit.
he passes turn. I mean, I have the double evolution pill that I got from the Overtext.
How many of those do you play in your deck?
The double evolution pill too.
Oh, just two. Okay.
Yeah, so like I like the um, 2 Overtext, 2 pill, and 1 UTC. So that way, like if you were to go first, you can summon your Overtext for a negation, or you send 1 to add it, to add the pill, and then you summon like you summon an Overtext to negate. Or so he Valks and I negate, and that's the game right there.
Yeah,
So I
he
just
just
cleared his
realized.
board.
Nice when I wreck a mic,
Oh,
leaving all
jeez.
y'all men.
Wow, that was quick and loud. But we'll go back a little bit, rewind it. Probably mute this.
So, but yeah, I mean, just as I was saying, like with the Overtext, I mean, you summon 1, send 1 to add the pill, you summon 1 off the pill, negate, and then you add a pill, and then the next turn you have a pill to summon your UTC. So
But yeah, he sees.
he just kind of sees
Eventually.
the writing on the wall.
Yeah. And so you did go. You did end up going undefeated
Yeah,
today.
this was actually the biggest locals that we've had. We've had a very nice showing, 35 people. So it's always a great time at the lair.
So I'll pause that right there before the outro starts playing. But yeah, so if you guys would like to see the Nekroz deck profile, please leave a comment down below. I'm for sure going to give you this 55, what was it?
Like 55 card,
Monster
Dino,
Mash.
Guardragon, Orcust, Danger. Yeah. So.
Yeah, just engine mash. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Remember to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Be sure to share the channel with your friends if you like the live duel. If you have any advice that you'd like to give me, just drop a comment down below of what I could do better for these live duels. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will talk to you later. Peace.